The living room. It's where we relax, where we escape, and where we connect. And at the center of it all, for millions, is the television. But the device that powers that experience, the little black box, it's about to change. Forget everything you know about streaming. Forget the simple interface you've been using for years. Because the next evolution of Apple TV isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention of how you interact with your world. We're talking about a paradigm shift. You've heard the whispers. You've seen the cryptic leaks. But today, we're diving deep into the most comprehensive, most explosive collection of rumors and expert analysis on the device Apple is betting everything on. This is more than a streamer. This is Apple's Trojan horse for the ultimate living room takeover. And if these leaks are true, you won't just be watching content, you'll be living it. Let's start under the hood. The current Apple TV is good, but it's starting to show its age. The new one? Leaks suggest Apple is finally dropping an absolute beast of a chip inside. We're not talking about a modest bump from the A12 to the A14. We are looking at a desktop-class chip, possibly the M1, or even a specialized A17 Pro variant. Why such overkill? This isn't just about faster menu navigation. This is about enabling true 4K gaming at 120 frames per second. Think about that for a moment. Console-quality gaming, instantly accessible, powered by Apple Arcade, but now with the fidelity and smoothness that rivals a dedicated PlayStation or Xbox. This shift changes the competitive landscape entirely. And the power doesn't stop at speed, it unlocks a crucial, rumored feature: advanced machine learning to dynamically enhance older content. Imagine a dedicated neural engine upscaling all your favorite shows to look better than they ever did, in real time. This is performance not just for today, but for the next 5 years. This extreme power is the foundation for everything else we're about to discuss. Part 2, the console killer, gaming and App Store revolution. The biggest, most earth-shattering leak concerns the device's identity. The next Apple TV is rumored to be Apple's true entry into the console wars. How? Through a dramatic redesign of the App Store and the introduction of a new, optional Apple gaming controller. This wouldn't be a generic controller, it would be a premium, haptic feedback-enabled device designed specifically to compete with the DualSense. We've heard whispers of exclusive AAA titles coming to the platform. Apple is reportedly leveraging its financial power to court major studios, offering lucrative deals to bring high-budget games that bypass the traditional console storefronts. Imagine playing the next major open-world title directly through your Apple TV, with cloud-save continuity across your iPhone and iPad. This convergence is terrifying for Sony and Microsoft. Furthermore, the rumors suggest dedicated developer tools that make porting existing console titles to the Apple TV chip architecture easier than ever before. This is Apple swinging the biggest bat in the room, threatening to turn every Apple TV owner into a casual to mid-level gamer instantly. Part 3, the ultimate hub, home integration and privacy. Now, let's pivot to the living room's core function, smart home control. Apple has always positioned the Apple TV as a HomeKit hub, but the next iteration will take this to an entirely new level. Leaks point to the integration of an enhanced U1 ultra-wideband chip. Why is this a game-changer? It allows for contextual intelligence. Your Apple TV will know exactly who is in the room and where they are. Imagine walking into the living room, and the TV instantly switches to your personal profile, displaying your recommendations, adjusting the lighting to your preferred setting, and activating your specific HomePods for spatial audio, all without touching a remote. This goes beyond simple automation, it's anticipation. Furthermore, there are strong rumors of a built-in, low-power camera system integrated discreetly, not for video calls, but purely for presence detection and enhanced parental controls. Before you panic about privacy, remember Apple's mantra. This system would be designed to operate entirely locally, processing imagery on the device and leveraging Apple's industry-leading privacy standards. It's the smart home that truly knows you, but only in the most secure way possible. Part 4, Redefining the Interface, Vision OS Influence and Accessibility. The operating system, tvOS, has been solid, but frankly, a little stagnant. The next Apple TV, according to reliable sources, will feature a dramatic interface overhaul, heavily influenced by the spatial computing concepts introduced with Vision Pro's Vision OS. We're talking about an interface that feels three-dimensional, with parallax effects and floating elements, designed for the largest screen in your house. But the most compelling feature might be multi-view functionality. Leaks suggest you'll finally be able to genuinely multitask. Think watching a football game while simultaneously tracking real-time fantasy scores in a small window, or watching a movie while video chatting with a friend in the corner. This isn't a new concept, but Apple's implementation is rumored to be buttery smooth, leveraging the device's extreme processing power to handle multiple high-fidelity streams simultaneously. This is the difference between a simple streamer and a full-fledged living room workstation. Part 5, the price, the release, and the final verdict. So, when can we expect this revolution, and how much will it cost to step into the future? The most consistent leak suggests a Q2 or Q3 release next year, positioning it perfectly for the holiday shopping season. As for the price, the sheer power and expanded features mean a price hike is almost certain. We are looking at a potential two-tier approach. The baseline streamer could remain close to the current price point, but the premium Pro model, the one with the M-series chip, expanded storage, and gaming focus, is rumored to break the traditional streamer barrier, possibly starting around $199 or even $249. It's a higher price, but for a device that replaces your console, your streaming box, and your smart home hub, the value proposition changes entirely. The next Apple TV isn't just about watching a show. It's about Apple making a statement, that they can dominate the living room as completely as they dominate your pocket and your desk. It's a bold gamble, but with the rumored power, the gaming pivot, and the HomeKit integration, this is a product that will not only meet expectations but utterly shatter them. Do you see the vision? Are you ready to upgrade? Let me know in the comments below which rumored feature you are most excited about. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our deep dive into the actual device when it finally launches.